Hello, and welcome back to another episode of The Last Gas Station. And we have a customer. And we now also have a payment terminal, which is happily being used. Good afternoon. Marge said you wanted to talk to me about something. I was too busy for a while, but today I had errands in this area. I love what you've done with the place, by the way. The gas station looked completely abandoned not so long ago. I'm sorry, who's Marge? Don't you know her? Quite a striking lady. Here's a scuba tank around. Oh, that Marge! And you are? You can call me Erik. So what did you want to talk about? There's a strange hatch in the floor in my warehouse. And not long ago someone came out of it at night. I know about a hatch. But it's unlikely anyone would have come out of it. Are you sure? Now that you said it, not so much. I saw wet footprints, but in the morning they were gone. Maybe I just dreamt it? Where does this hatch go? Well, you must have heard that there's a military base nearby. Its underground communications run through nearly all of the forest area. The hatch in the gas station is just one of the emergency exits. But as far as I know, this particular tunnel has been flooded for a long time. At least according to the plans I saw. Marge said you used to work at this base? Guilty. But I can't boast of having high security clearance. So if you start asking me about Area 23, I will deny everything. Haha. Area 23? You must be new here. I am. Come on, it's a legendary base. Secret tests, alien autopsies, UFO hangars. You haven't heard anything at all about that? No? Do you mean to say it's true? I can neither confirm nor deny it. Damned if I know. I worked there as an ordinary doctor, checking soldiers' eyesight. So I had no access to the secrets, Alain. I see. How can one open this hatch? As far as I know, you need an RFID bracelet with the right clearance. Or you can do it manually from the inside. Well, thank you. So you say that the tunnel underneath is flooded? If the plans I saw are real? Another dot for disinformation, which would be par for the course for the military, as you know. I see. Well, thanks again. Till next time. Another mystery. Area 23. Numerous weird phenomena have been observed in the area all around Cloven Peak. Some believe they are caused by the secret government base Area 23 and its secret experiments related to the development of psionic weapons. Well, that's quite interesting. There are a lot of mysteries. I think we're getting close to getting all of them. We haven't checked our computer for a while. 87. One more. We have a cosmetic gas pump. Let's have a look there first. There we go, a little bit more. Actually, I need to get an auto repair shop at level 2. So we now have the Pyramid Mountain. Looking at Cloven Peak, one cannot shake the feeling that shapes like that do not occur naturally. Then we've got Area 23, which is just a military base, and then we have the UFO. I thought we had level 10 UFO already. We've got Legend of the Lake, Bigfoot. Interesting. So we have UFO level 6. I read that as 16. Well, never mind. Upgrades. The repair shop is 500. Quite a lot. But let's keep on saving for it. I guess it will be a good source of income. There we go. So we need an RFID bracelet. for our mysterious heads. And I think tonight we can just read the thing on the computer. Because so many customers keep going in, and I don't really think that the game pauses when we look at the computer. There we go. You also need gas. I like how they get out of the car. That's a lot. Well, that gives us enough to get the repair shop. One, 2, 3, 24. There we go. Let's get the repair shop. And then up here is level 2 for 750. That's oil change function. Alright. Well, that's going to be a bit, I guess. Well, let's have a look. Okay, so this is quite nice. You don't really have to enter it. It just automatically well, removes the front of the place, I guess. And a bit of mess here. Oh, and of course that just exactly gets our hands full. There we go. Let's clean up again. Clean up once more. Oh, after. Who is dropping? Come on, guys. And there we go. One more. I like the bank cards. There we go. Oh, it's so much smoother. So I want the different gas station sign. I think that will help a lot. We want one more attraction spot, which I believe is somewhere over here. This one. But we will have to save some more money. So for now, I want some more decoration. I want so many things. So I do feel that balance-wise, like we've unlocked a whole lot of the mysteries already. Which I guess we can just have a look at now. But all the unlockables, still so many to go. So looking at Cloven Peak, one cannot shake the feeling that shapes like that do not occur naturally. Its lines are too straight, its orientation to the cardinal directions too precise, and its proportions match those of other pyramids found around the world. But most importantly, it is located right at the intersection of all planet key ley lines. This cannot be a simple coincidence. Researchers unanimously agree. If this is indeed a pyramid, and not a mountain, construction on that scale is unattainable even with modern technologies. Who built it then? Cloven Peak also holds a place in the legends of indigenous people. They mention a certain golden ziggurat, a good counterweight to the reverse house, occupying the same space. Climbing it supposedly reveals all the secrets of existence and grants eternal life after death, but only for the worthy. Fun fact, despite Cloven Peak's uniqueness, only one archaeological expedition has ever been sent there, and quite a while ago. One of the goals was to confirm the refute of artificial origin of the structure. The results of that expedition were never published. Oh, interesting. Let's read Area 23 lore tomorrow. In-game tomorrow, or in-game today actually. Oh, custom at the repair shop. Let's go over here. Hi, I need a mechanic. Pump up the tire. So how do we do that? Shift. F. And start. Oh, 2.4 is required, so this one. Remove the hose. There we go. Okay, that's quite fun. Cosmetic gas pump. We need to order more gas. Now we're almost out. We are basically out of gas. Another customer at the repair shop. Well, let's first check out this customer. We just get a bit of extra cash. It's not much. But hopefully we can order. We can just not order. You know what? I'm going to the repair shop first. Oh, actually, now that we've got just that washroom ordering, I think now we can. There we go. Let's pick this up. Oh, I said pick this up. Drop this up over here. And let's run to the repair shop. The delivery. Keep forgetting that the delivery basically shift F delivery papers exit on their own. Remove the hose, put the cap back on. At the checkout. It's been another quiet day so far. Please don't mess up again. So we need to upgrade our gas pumps. I do want the decoration things, so definitely going for those as well. Who made a mess? There we go. 2 customers should check. Wow, okay, this is an expensive one. $56. $24. Now let's run to the repair shop. Oops, wrong button. Shift to run. The cap, place the thing. 2.2. It's almost 2.2. It's fine. There are not that many people fueling up today. However, people are buying their car liquids. Serve 100 customers in the region. Nice. Do we have any? What? I don't remember what we've got in stock over here. Some more postcards. Nobody is really buying the postcards. That's a kind of thing that's all that we've had. Oh no, we had some snacks over here. No drinks. And probably no foods. Nope. I think it's still okay. I kind of would like to get a welcome to the lake sign over here, I think, and then we can move the robot towards the back. Actually, let's unlock that upgrade. So, attraction spot. There we go. Now let's see, what kind of decor can we... Area 23 sign. Okay, those are also quite cool. I do like the Welcome to Cloven Peak. You know what? Actually, what else? I kind of like the Bigfoot sign. Base without deduction. I do love the retro car. But it's too expensive. Let's get a Welcome to Cloven Peak. No, the other ones are a bit too touristy-y. Field experiment. They do give you a lot more bonuses though. And then how much is the upgrade for the gas mount? There we go. So now do we have the... Oh wait, okay, there we go. So... I do like this roadside store and gas station sign. Because so we have the basic design, but we don't... No, we don't have any signs. Oh, we also have the Welcome to Lake Cloven. Okay, so let's replace this one. Okay, I guess that's fine. Because this is to civilization. Welcome to Cloven Peak. I got... Oh, this... You know, let's... Whoops. Let's place this one here. Let's change... No, come on. Install. Let's keep it like this for a while. We can just change it up every now and then. No, we didn't get a lot of customers for fuel this time. A suspiciously low amount, actually. Well, no weird things happening in our store. Nope, and also not going for gas. Ooh, but now we do have someone. It's still our largest income. That's all. There we go. Another customer over here. I saw someone getting into the shop, so... Oh, it's this guy again. Making a mess of the store. $903. Say, have you personally noticed any suspiciously large footprints in the area? No, but I haven't been in these parts for very long, and I try not to stray too far from the gas station. Why? Yesterday, I seem to have picked up a trail, but it cut off on the highway not far from here. Are you saying you saw the footprints? So it's not just a fabrication after all? It's hard to say. There's too much conflicting information about Bigfoot, including that they are capable of hypnosis and are from some other dimension altogether. Well, many things around here would fit that description. That's what I'm starting to realize. Okay. Full tank, please. There we go, a little bit more. Now time to fill some tires. Remove cap. Place the thing. We need to go for 2.2. Lots of these things seem to kind of as if, like, you know, customers could do it themselves as well. So what other upgrades do we need? So we need the level 2 repair shop, 2 gas pumps, and then we've got everything that's linked to the level 2 over here. And as for decorations inside... Ooh, we can also get blades. Seaweed, radio interference. I don't want to, like, I like the sky map. Pyramid lamp. But then you get even more unlockables the further you go. Let's go for the sky map. Police car. That's interesting. Oh, there's a professor again. How is your research going? I'm waiting, miss. I'm so excited. Waiting? What for? And Cloven Peak has accumulated enough energy to activate the next phase. What is this next phase? I hope we will see it soon. Okay. How's it going? No incidents? Well, apart from a couple of bizarre things that people don't talk about, so as not to appear crazy, everything is fine. Sometimes, strange occurrences can disguise completely ordinary dangers, so it's always best to report them. Do you believe in mystic stories, UFOs, a thing in the lake, anything of the sort? Would it make you feel better if the sheriff started believing stories people don't talk about so as to not appear crazy? I'm not sure, but at least I'd be reassured that you wouldn't call me crazy. I was born here, I've seen some weird stuff, so I doubt your stories can surprise me. Funny thing is, now that I'm going over the incidents in my mind, I realized that they could indeed all have completely ordinary explanation. Just like I said. But still, what do you think happened to the previous owner? As I said, there are many theories. How about you and I play a game where we have to name the craziest one? Then I'd say it's not right for a sheriff to play it. What if you had to play it? To gain the trust of a witness, for instance. Ha! You're a sly one. Alright then. Indigenous people believe that there are places in the area around Cloven Peak where the boundary between the spirit world and our own has thinned. Black snow falls there, and black plants sprout from the ground. And sometimes spirits travel from there to our world and take someone, or switch places with them. Crazy enough for you? Quite. Even a little creepy. Then it's your turn to tell a story. Deal. The Other World. One indigenous legend speaks of a giant whose axe blow was so powerful that it split not just the mountain, but space itself. And our world sometimes gets visitors from the other world. But who are they? Lost souls? Or spirits only pretending to be lost? I think that's a lost legend? I've become acquainted with some people, but I don't know what to expect from them. Which people? Oh boy. It is one of my customers. An oddball historian. Could it be the one claiming that Cloven Peak is a pyramid? The very same. Well, he's new here, but I think he's just a harmless charlatan. They are not uncommon in these parts. They come, explore something or other, and leave. Do they go missing? No more often than others, but louder. This always happens with people who are even slightly famous. Yet an entire film crew disappeared once. From that show, Ghost Hunters, I think. Anyway, as far as this historian is concerned, I don't think there's anything to worry about. Alright, thanks. Some Eric guy. I know him, and I would trust that one less than anyone else. Always playing the dummy when he worked in Area 23. So this area is real? The base itself is. Not sure about the rumors surrounding it. Not long ago, I even had an order to send them reports of all strange occurrences. To Eric specifically? No, but I talked to him as well. About the disappearances of the previous owner of this gas station. Was it somehow related to Area 23? No, they were just upgrading the surveillance system at the time. They stuck cameras and God knows what else all over the forest. But they were unable to help us. This Eric guy said the surveillance system hadn't been active at the time of the owner's disappearance. Like it wasn't. I tried to find info on him, by the way. But apart from a couple of Smuts footprints, there was nothing. A shady guy, and apparently some kind of pseudo-scientist in the past. I don't know how he wormed his way into a secret base. Oh boy, then there's the neighbors. I ran into someone next to the gas station. And you want to know if they could pose a threat? Who else would I ask, if not the sheriff? There's this guy at the local tire landfill. You mean Grumpy Bobby? Oh, you don't have to worry about him. He may not look like it, but he's something of a local celebrity. The whole town is filled with his tire sculptures. And there's also this fisherman living at the lake not far from here. Barry? I've never met a kinder soul. He doesn't even eat meat. And he only uses a scoop net to catch fish. And even then, it's just to care for his rare species in his aquarium. I see. Thanks for the information. Well, that was a lot of talking. I mean, we learned a lot, so that's there. Now let's check out some customers. And there's someone at the gas pump as well. I do feel it's sometimes a little bit of an information overload suddenly. There we go. Now let's go for some decorations. So I want the sky map. And... oh man, we cannot get any of these. Well, I like this gas station sign too. Oh wait, that was the one we're going for. They just switched places. So roadside shop and gas station. Nice. Now let's put the sky map here. Beautiful. Add some more gas over. I like that we got the upgrade. Yep, that's it. And this one over here. There we go. Anyone else? No? Ooh, voice recorder. Day 31. Now that hurts. We've covered almost the entire forest around Cloven Peak with cameras and cutting-edge sensors, and haven't detected a single anomaly in a month of monitoring. And then the sheriff brings a whole stack of eyewitnesses accounts. For the same period. Alright, we will feed it to the neuroanalyst tomorrow and see what it says. That's interesting. So, the voice recorder person seems to be researching the things over here as well, but does not find anything. And I put here some trash. Oh boy, of course, now it's full. Dump it over here. $22, $28. Goodbye. So there's some trash somewhere else? Is it like behind the shelves? Because it still shows us a score of 0. That's interesting. Oh, there we go. I knew it was just behind somewhere. Alright, let's get this, whoops. The sign. Let's go for the gas station. Oh, we can get both of them. Yay! Now we have 84 cents left. Wow. Odds. We got this gas station sign here. And the shop sign here. Not this. Almost looks the same. That was a bit different. Oh, and we did have the Woodland store, but I like this. Yeah, this is nice. There we go. Oh, well, Legend of the Lake is actually level 12. So that does mean we've unlocked some more information about it. Strange. Alright, so I guess... Did we read everything here? Maybe? Strange discoveries. But the mystery of Lake Loven goes beyond old legends and unreliable witness accounts. Researchers keep noting strange, unusual, and simply out-of-place finds. For example, the rusty suit of armor of a medieval knight was once found in the lake. How it got there from another continent remains a mystery. What about a propeller from a famous cruise ship that sank in the ocean? Or a piece of hull with the tail number of an airplane that disappeared over the Sargasso Triangle? Not to mention the seaweed and shells that miraculously end up in the nets of baffled local fishermen. Yes, there's a theory about an underwater tunnel collecting Lake Loven to the ocean. But the nearest coast is almost 2,000 kilometers away as the crow flies. And even if this tunnel really does exist, who or what keeps bringing these inconvenient artifacts here? The skeptics, as always, have a simple answer. Either all these objects were fake, or they are thrown into the lake by hoaxers who want to profit from Lake Loven's fame. How exactly they're profiting from that remains unexplained. So, should we take these skeptics at their word, just as they do us? That's interesting. Well, let's end the day here. Let's end the episode here as well. A repair shop. It's bringing more money in. 2 customers, I think. But for now, I'd like to thank you for watching. Please leave a comment, let me know what you think about this. And, well, I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.